Yo, what's up? All right, so first of all, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. If you guys can't see it, I'm pointing at the monitor for helping me hit 1,000 subs on YouTube. That is some crazy support. Also, my previous video hit 1,000 views, so I just want to say thank you very much for supporting the channel. And if you enjoy my videos and little shorts clips, leave a like and subscribe, please. I'm trying to hit that 2,000 at some point. But yeah, today is gonna be different. I just wanted to hop on and yap about the state of skate. Ooh, the great big debate, the skate and the state of it. Yep, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. This game is on the downhill when it comes to player count, and I understand why. Don't get me wrong, from my previous review, I still think the game is good because, hear me out, because it has one, if not the best and smoothest skate gameplay out of all the skate games that I have played. AKA, I only played Skate 3, don't get mad at me. I really like the animations and the flow of playing the game. The gameplay, A1 sauce. But that's pretty much all that's going on for this game. And the only reason why this game is still relevant is because of the community. Some of the community members, right, are one of the most creative, dude, very creative group of people when it comes to creating challenges for others so that they have something to do. You know, some of these challenges take hours, let me tell you, hours to land. And for me, that's something I enjoy because I come from a very competitive background, you know, hero shooters like Overwatch, Marvel Rivals. Oh, but Mattelo, you're probably just an average player who hit plat and never reached any. Let me stop you there. I was a very competitive gamer. I hit GM on Overwatch on Mickey Mouse season, okay? But I still hit GM, I count it. And top 500 in Marvel Rivals, rank 275, okay? Again, Mickey Mouse season, but we're counting it. And that's why me personally, enjoy doing these challenges, because the enjoyment of hitting the cleanest gap of all time after 2 hours is just, ooh, the dopamine hits. It's insane. You know, shout out to the community for doing that. You know, we are keeping this game alive. It's just the challenge is very nice. Gameplay out of the window, right? Like, we're not talking about gameplay anymore. It feels very empty. The map, you get tired of it. It's true, you get tired of the map. I think the season's a little too long, but I understand the reasoning behind making a season for a long period is so that they can work on the next season and give us something new that we could destroy in like an hour, okay? Like, look at this. I don't do any of the challenges. I see no point of doing them, man. I don't like games that make me do daily things, okay? I have a life. I have a life to live. I don't live and breathe this game. I don't make money off of this game yet, you know, shout out to the support, saying it again. But yeah, like, I have other things to do. I have people to hang out with. I have work to do, you know? And making me do dailies, it turns me off. But I get it. It gives other normal human beings something to grind for, which I honestly, I don't think there's anything to grind for in this game, because once you get the cosmetics you want, there's no point of doing the challenges or getting the tickets, because why would you have the cosmetics that you want. Oh, but Mattelo, they might release something new on the next season that you want. Well then, I'll do the challenges next season and get those tickets. You see what I mean, you know? But that's the problem with, you know, free-to-play infrastructure right now, which is, to me, is very terrible, is that you're required. It almost feels mandatory, like a chore, to do dailies just to progress to the battle pass, because you need to get the currency for that battle pass. And then you need to get the currency for the cosmetics that's not part of the battle pass. You know, you get what I'm putting down? It's like, sure, we're working towards something, but is it really adding to the gameplay experience that we have right now? Like, one thing that I think that a lot of gamers like us prioritize is gameplay, right? and the things added on to the gameplay. And I think that's where Skate is going wrong, is that a lot of the updates that we get, like the mini weekly updates, the community parks, don't add much to the gameplay, because some of the community parks that we get aren't even that good. You know, I've seen clips of community parks where you can't even skate on them. So like, what's the point of putting it in the game if you can't skate on it? That is honestly upsetting. Like, I get it, bro. I get why people would be upset. I get that I would be asking a lot from the developers. Instead of like focusing on a community skate park, you update like the little spots in the game and like change it up a little. It doesn't even have to be weekly, but I would appreciate like a weekly update like that, where you update like little areas of the game. Like if you have like a heat map of where most players are at, update like certain areas to attract skaters to play in that spot, you know, revive some of the spots, because there's a lot of unused spots in this place where players had to get creative for it to be skatable. Which I get it, you guys are like relying on the gamers on making places and spots skatable, but there's only so much that we could do as gamers to upgrade an area. Oh my god, what happened there? But yeah, like this game has so much potential to be one of, if not the greatest skate game to be ever released. But we are at the hands of the current free-to-play infrastructure of gaming. So I guess we're just gonna have to thug it out, you know, like believe and pray that some things change for the better. I feel like I've bored you guys to death, lulled you to sleep with all the yapping that I'm doing. I just wanted to hop on and talk about my thoughts of the game, and I'll see y'all in the next video. GG's. And as always, peace.
I'm trying to see you this weekend. Let's go to Seaside and get seasick. I'm too hot for this, I've been geeking. Don't stare at me, that's my weakness.
You've been on my mind, I've been thinking.